You know what he just did? He protected the lolly. I'm sorry guys, I usually don't really ask for likes, but...
Pokemon Ranger, I choose you!
What's up my dear boys and girls, it's your Ranger here and welcome to another review of the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime. Today, it's getting hot in here with episode 70, Protect the Ranch, the Blue Flames Counterattack. Sorry for making a review instead of another video, but I barely had time to work on my other videos. Hopefully I will be able to edit them by next week. So with that out of the way, let's talk about the episode. And well, I actually enjoyed it. But how much? If you want to know more, grab some popcorn, grab some cookies, and let's do this. Old Kiawe has a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm his Pokemon is a bitch, E-I-E-I-O. With a Taurus kick here and a Taurus kick there, flying through the lowland air. But the quiet farm life wouldn't last for long, because obvious villain of the day, Borgain, with a kick-ass Electivire, what the fuck, enters the farm and pulls out the even more obvious I wanna buy your farm for the tourists plot. But let's focus more on his Pokemon. When I saw that he had that Pokemon, I was a little bit scared, because every time I see this Pokemon I automatically think of Paul, and I was a little bit scared that they will make a joke out of Electivire by giving him funny Sun and Moon faces. Oh god. Let's put that worry aside, because even after being rejected by Kiawe's mom, welcome back! And yeah, his dad. No need to worry, he actually is relevant this time. It's clear to both the viewers and Kiawe that we will certainly see Borgain again. Another day, another hardworking Kiawe who quickly hears the cry of the Miltank, including a super cute baby Miltank, who doesn't have any others. Understandable, because as a baby you can't really provide any milk. Wait, hold on, I got distracted again. Oh yeah, his family soon finds out that Borgain damped the river, which is connected to the farm, and thanks to that, Kiawe was pissed the whole entire day. Not even rolling Pikachu X Togedemaru cheered him up. In fact, his anger was so strong that even his friends were able to see and touch his thoughts. Hashtag rest in peace fourth wall. Friends help him, they then are working on the farm while receiving ice cream as payment. Guess who was really happy about that? And everything seems to be fine until Kiawe once again hears his Miltank screaming out of fear. Thanks to Borgain and his henchmen, and while battling them, it's clear from the very start who is the focus of this episode, because Alola Marowak doesn't really coordinate well with Turtonator, and instead wants to battle all by himself, and ends up getting pounded. To undermine his status of unredeemable asshole of the day, Borgain even goes so far to attack Hoshi with thunder, and if it wasn't for our hero Turtonator, cute little sister would have got hurt. Thank you, you turtle bastard.
All around me are familiar faces.
After another unsuccessful attack by Alola Marowak, just like always, Kiawe decides to end everything with the Z move. But since Turtonator is knocked out cold, our hothead decides to use Marowak instead. And now, the $1 million question. A guy has one Pokemon for his main battles and another Pokemon with barely any relevant screen time. What happens if that idiot uses a Z move with the latter one who had neither training nor deep trust with said idiot? A. Second Pokemon can't pull off the Z move. B. Pokemon gets defeated. C. Pokemon and trainer get depressed. D. They then decide to train while trusting each other.
Let me guess. Everything is correct?
Correct! Delusional, defeated, and depressed. Not really the first time Kiawe encountered that. Maybe his dad can spread some positivity by saying that he'll do something. It obviously worked on his girls and for everybody else. And while the rest of the group is sleeping, by the way Lana, what is that outfit? We later see Kiawe giving his Pokemon a motivational speech by saying that his Z-move attempt failed because he didn't believe in Marowak being able to use it. I mean, hey, I can't blame him. I wouldn't trust a Pokemon who barely received any relevant screen time. But now they train and trust each other. But what was actually the really interesting segment was that Ash witnessed all that as well and actually wanted to join them. But then his dad, Kiawe's dad, not Ash's dad, Ash doesn't have a dad, besides Kukui, interrupts him, wanting Kiawe to handle it alone. Like a man. Next day. Intense atmosphere, ready for battle. Little sister cheerleading. Intensity is gone for a bit. But let's get ready to rumble! And you can see that the trust is max. maximum, because after getting hit by Thunder Punch, Marowak uses the friendship system of the games to shake off the paralysis. After hitting a rather decent but still not really effective Iron Head, it's time for some Electivire Rain Dance. Blocks Flare Blitz, blocks Shadow Bone, but then gets hit on the knee with another Iron Head. Motivational speech, Z move, one shot! Yeah, did you expect more from a 2-minute battle? Even after losing, Bogain is a sore loser by breaking his promise to leave the ranch alone by trespassing it anyway. Oh no! But Officer Jenny appears, arrests them, and Ash is all like, "Hey, you don't have the same Pokemon the last time I saw you." And after hearing that, surprise surprise, is Jenny's sister, Ash is all like, "What? You have a sister?" No, Sun and Moon. Why? They did it again, just like back then with Nurse Joy during the first Olivia episode, and it's Ash again? Cringe! Cringe! Happy ending with funny Marowak scene. So we end up the episode with some cringe. But was the episode cringe as well? Ratings! What can I say about the story? Kiawe episodes have the tendency to not disappoint, and this episode is no exception. Besides the cringy Ash thing and another problem I will point out later, this episode was excellent. I loved the little stories they told throughout. Marowak not mastering the Z move, unlike Sophocles' development last week, made perfectly sense. Because how can a Pokemon which for the most part got barely screen time master something which needs training and trust between Pokemon and trainer? And speaking of trust, the element of trust was the whole theme throughout the episode. Kiawe admitting to not trusting Marowak to pull off the Z move, and then trusting each other while training properly. Ash then trusting Kiawe thanks to Kiawe's dad, and the latter one trusting his son to win for the future of the farm and therefore the future of his family. Great writing. I have a mixed feeling about Bogain, the villain of the day. On the one hand, both his design and motivations are really generic. It doesn't get more generic than that. But on the other hand, he has a really awesome Pokemon, and I like how the anime has displayed his asshole behavior by trying to attack Hoshi, trespassing the farm, and even trying to destroy it despite losing to Kiawe. There was only one problem I had with this episode, well, the rematch, which honestly was not that good. I mean, I liked how they built in the trust mechanic of the games into the anime, but besides that, Marowak's victory felt really underwhelming, because first of all, the battle was only a little bit over 2 minutes, way too short to build up story or anticipation within the battle. You could say that ending it all with the Z move could be a problem, but this time it wasn't that bad, because in context with the story it should have been this way. What however didn't make sense, and what was problem number 2, is how they handled everything else leading up to that Z move ending. For the most part of that 2-minute battle, Electivire was still really dominant. I mean sure, Marowak hit him with 2 Iron Heads, but Iron Head is not a very effective move against an electric type Pokemon. And besides that, Electivire still was keeping up with Marowak, blocking left and right and even using Rain Dance. So everything was so against Marowak, and he still won? I get it. Anime logic! But that win of Kiawe was a little bit too convenient and is just a sign of lazy writing. If they would have cut parts of Bogain's invasion and added that to the battle, maybe they would have been able to tell a more engaging story during the battle. But even though this surely was a huge misstep, overall I found this episode to be excellent thanks to the rest. 9 out of 10. What can I say about the focus? Protect the ranch, the Blue Flames counterattack, and I can't really add much to it because it pretty much describes the important events. The ranch is in danger and the Blue Flame is obviously about Marowak's story of mastering the Blue Flame. In my opinion, it's more turquoise. Everything surrounding the mastery of the Z move was solid storytelling. 10 out of 10. Last but not least, animation. There were some good parts, for example the animation of Marowak's first Z move attempt, and of course the successful second try. And for now, it was really refreshing to see a new interpretation of an old Z move we have seen for so many times. But since it's a Z move, this will get old really quick. But besides that, there wasn't really anything which caught my attention when it comes to animation. 8 out of 10. So this episode scores a 9 out of 10 and yet another great Kiawe episode, and of course totally would recommend this. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this review. Different kind of videos will come up soon, but anyway, I see you guys in the comment section down below. Bye guys!